What's the wildest thing you've seen someone do after getting wisdom teeth removed? I was 7, living in a cramped apartment with my mom and dad. He was 25, took odd jobs, drank too much, and lashed out at us whenever he was upset. Mom hoped he'd sober up, but it never happened. One afternoon, he got his wisdom teeth removed. The dentist said he'd be out of it, but nobody expected the nightmare that followed. That night, still doped up, he mumbled he'd been cheating on Mom. She tried asking more, but he dozed off. I remember her standing there, tears on her face. Next day, he was on pain medication. My mom, hoping he'd admit a lie, claimed she'd cheated too. Maybe she thought he'd realize how absurd it was. Instead, he snapped. He cornered her near the kitchen, yelling she had no right. Then he punched her over and over again. She fell against the counter. I raced over, and he punched me so hard my ears rang. A neighbor heard the noise and called 911. The cops barged in while he was still on my mom, pinned him, and paramedics lifted Mom onto a gurney. She needed stitches and had brain damage. I only had a black eye. After that, we moved across town, and the court sent Dad to prison. I'll never forget his face at that moment. People say wisdom teeth removal can make you loopy, but it didn't create a monster. It just stripped away whatever mask he'd been wearing. We may have lost our home and the illusion of a family, but at least we found some peace once he was gone.